there was one day after a while, he now told me that since we're in relationship now, that and I'm about to graduate, that will I be able to wait for him? I was surprised that wait for you for what? Like the question actually
That's
it
serious.
came as a shock. So this guy thought that we're in relationship. Hello
Hello
guys,
guys.
you're welcome back to our channel.
Yes,
If this is your first time here, you are
you're
welcome.
welcome.
And if you're a returning subscriber,
You're
you
also
are
welcome.
welcome.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate you. Guys, this is our first video for this year. So happy new year to you
Happy
all.
New Year, Happy New Year,
Yes,
Happy New Year.
thank you for staying with us. Thank you for 2022. And we are going to be doing better this year by God's grace.
Yes.
So watch
But-
out for interesting content on this channel. And if you are still our viewers and you have not subscribed, kindly do well
To subscribe. Yeah.
Thank you in advance.
We wish you a prosperous year ahead.
Yes. So my name is Temitayo.
And my name is Ayonitemitv.
So what are we discussing today?
Alright, in today's video we will be discussing why you need to define your relationship.
Yeah. I know we are starting a new year, and this topic is a very, very important topic. So we have to discuss that friendship that you have. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are we?
Yes, that's it.
Yes. So
define the relationship.
Defining the relationship for you to know the status of your relationship. Enough of assumption. Somebody is asking that how is she to like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
can't really say.
Yes, so this is time for you to stop assuming. This is time for you to know what's up.
Yes, know what you are actually doing in the relationship.
We're going to be discussing why you need to define the relationship. So we have just very few points about the reason why, how important it is. And the first point is for you to be on the same page about how you're actually viewing the relationship. Somebody else is viewing the relationship as if okay, we are dating, while somebody else is viewing the relationship okay, like we are just friends. Do you understand? So I've actually, something like this has actually happened to me, for the sense that I was not in a relationship with the person, but the person in a relationship with me. I was surprised, like, are you serious? No, the person was not telling me later that the person is my friend, but no, I was not close to the person, but the person is close to me, like always kind of calling me, but I already called the person because I didn't see the person. I don't have any emotional attachment towards him at all. So, and he has towards me, he wished I didn't know. So there was one day after a while, he now told me that since we're in relationship now, that and I'm about to graduate, that will I be able to wait for him? I was surprised that wait for you for what? Like the question actually it came as a shock. So this guy thought that we're in relationship.
So it happens to guys.
It
happens to guys.
No, I didn't.
As in the question.
We were not close.
Yes,
we were not close at all. Like I wasn't close to him. If I'm calling my friends, I will never mention his name. Do you understand? Yeah. So whereas he just pushing it. He was just pushing himself on me. Do you understand? I know clearly that I don't have interest in you, but if I didn't know that he was thinking in that direction of relationship, whereas he is in relationship with me in his own mind, and I was not in relationship with him.
Not serious.
So I was sure, like, how on earth you think that we are together and me?
Did you
propose?
Not.
Exactly. You didn't even propose. You didn't ask me out. So why would you think that we are in a relationship?
You
didn't propose to me. You didn't ask me out. So you have to be. You need to ask the question so as to be on the same page.
Yes, it's
about
true.
How you are viewing the relationship. So
yeah, it's true actually. So that you'll be able to know what you're actually doing in the relationship.
Yeah. Next point that I want to say about why you actually need to define that relationship is to set
Mm.
boundaries.
Set boundaries.
Setting of boundaries is very, very important in the
Yeah.
sense that probably the guy does not have the intention
Mm.
of getting married to you, and you're already acting the role of a fiance. Do you
Yes.
understand?
Or
Like,
he's not even ready now.
so
Or
you're
too,
already
too
you're
much.
already talking to the parents. You're already like, let me give me the phone. Let me speak to your mom. And the
Mm.
mother is already thinking that you are the lady, and the
Mm.
guy knows that you are not the
No, you're not
one.
the one. Yeah.
So you will be able to tell the lady that, hello, you are my friend, nothing more, so that she will know how to behave. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, she will know
Mm.
how to
Mm.
behave, that she will not do much, she will not do
No
pass.
more.
Yeah,
Pass yourself.
one of those that make this thing to be very heartbroken, because some people have
Yeah. You
invested
said
a
so
lot.
much. Yeah.
People have invested a lot, and it's just be like as if you
Yeah.
disappoint them, whereas this guy does not have intention of having
Yes.
anything to do with you in the future.
Invested time
So you
and
have invested a lot.
energy.
You already investing that, okay,
This,
you
this is
may talk
my
anytime.
future husband.
You may talk anytime. So let me just be there. So whereas that's why you need to set the boundary, like just call the other person to order pizza. This is what we actually doing, nothing
Okay.
more.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good. So once you, just like she said, once you are seeing that okay, this person is already like, ah, you need to try to know what is actually going on, so that you will slow down,
Yeah,
and you won't do past
that's
yourself,
it.
such that when you hear the breaking news,
Mm-hmm.
it won't break your heart. Our last point for why you need to define the relationship detail out is to have peace of mind. You know, there are
Yeah.
sometimes that okay, probably the guy has not spoken, or you can just sit down at home and just be feeling somehow, like feeling guilty,
Yeah.
or like, okay, is what I'm doing really right
Mm-hmm.
or wrong? Are you getting me now? But if you have defined the relationship, like, okay, bro, I'm just your classmate, I'm just your classmate. Are you
My
getting me
church
now? You
member.
are my church member. Are you getting what I'm saying now? So probably he asked something from you and you denied it. You'll be able to justify yourself that okay, we are just friends,
Mm-hmm.
we are not dating. Are you get what I'm saying now? Since he has not proposed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying now? So you won't be feeling unnecessarily guilty of what you denied the other person.
Yeah.
Maybe he asks you, let's go outside, or let's can you call me, or he's calling you like 2 3 hours, and you feel like, oh, I have other things to do, since we are friends, we are just friends. You get what I'm saying now? So you won't feel unnecessarily guilty. You will have peace of mind that okay, we have settled this,
Yeah.
unless there is another thing again. Probably tomorrow he now proposes that okay, I want to marry you, right?
Yeah.
That's when you can now say that okay, let us step up the game a little bit. You know what I'm saying now? So you need to define the relationship such so that you can have peace of mind. All these that we are saying, we know that sometimes it might not be actually easy, but there are decisions that we need to make at that point in time if we really want success in the relationship, right? If we really want success in the relationship and you don't want heartbreak, because you might not even know the heart of the other person. The other person might have a long distance relationship, and is just using you as to keep company, and you feel like okay, you are the only person you are seeing around him, and you feel like
Some people don't even talk
yes,
about their relationship.
yes. So you must know what you are actually doing, right? Such that you won't be shocked later. You won't be
yes,
shocked
yes.
later. So that's it.
So guys, don't be scared about how you feel about your friend. If you know that okay, you like this person and you want and you love the person to be your wife, just speak out. Know that some guys are scared, to tell their friend, their best friend that okay, I like you and I wish that I can get married to you. So they are scared of the reaction they will
Mm,
get from such a lady. Whereas the lady is even expecting you to talk.
mm,
That's just it. We are expecting you guys to talk.
mm,
So, and if the girl just wait, and you're not talking, and somebody else just summon the courage and talk to her, and she just go and she just leave you alone, and maybe you'll be feeling like, oh, and maybe in the future you just be saying, I have interest in you. Maybe just, why don't you talk? So she doesn't even know that you have interest in
mm,
her, and you
mm,
are not saying it. So
mm,
just say it. If you have the interest, say it, and don't be scared that the relationship. Of course, some people can take it extremely and destroying the destroying the friendship that you built. But all the same, you
mm,
don't know if she has interest or not. But the only way you can know is by voicing out.
mm.
So for ladies too, please ask the question. Please ask the question. For me, something like that happened in our relationship, and it got to a stage that I asked him that, bro, that's how I put it too. I said, bro, how far? And he was like, what do I mean by how far? And I explained to him that, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Mm.
Do you understand? So, and he told me then that we are
Nothing.
just friends.
Mm.
That's all.
I guess I could remember. I could remember. When our relationship got to a stage, so she asked me how far, and I was shocked actually.
Mm.
Like I was shocked by that question. I was like, what's the meaning of this alpha? You know. So and she explained, and I also explained myself, and I told her explicitly that okay, we are friends. Though then I've been praying for what's it called now, for okay, to know the person and stuff like that, and I just feel like okay, this is not the right time, even if I'm going to get engaged or propose. Are you getting me? This is not the right time. So I said there is nothing, and then we moved on. So after a while, I think some months or years, I don't know. So that was when I came back and proposed.
So as a lady, don't be scared of asking the question. It's not actually easy to ask the question. You have to summon a lot of courage. You don't know what they're going to need. You don't
Yeah,
know how the guy is going to feel. Oh, another thing that something you also feel like, hope the guy won't think that I am cheap.
yeah,
So it's not about you cheap, it's about you being priceless. It's
yes.
about
Your
you.
mental health, everything.
Apart from mental, it's about you don't want somebody to just
Rubbish you, yeah.
use you anyhow, and at the end of the day, you're seeing what they do. So just ask the question. I have a story. There was a sister then that she was, the sister and the brother were very close friends. Like they were very very close, according to
Mm,
the narrator of the story. The brother took the sister
mm,
like as a mentor, this mentor and mentee relationship.
yeah,
But they were extremely close, that the sister actually thought that, oh, she's the one that his brother is going to get married
me
to.
too.
So, and the brother graduated before the sister. So when the brother told the sister that he's going to come and see the marriage committee, so the sister was very excited that at last, and after a long time that the brother has gone, that he's coming back to
Yeah,
to to see the marriage committee, about her. Unfortunately, when the brother came, it was the sister's friend
mm,
that the brother is engaged with. It was so pathetic that the sister that I think they said that she had a mental problem. Then this sister is 40 plus and she decided not to get married again because of this particular issue. So I understand how when you are emotionally attached to somebody, the person that you have invested everything about, you're already viewing how your children is going to be, how your home is going to be, only to hear the shock of your life. And brother is going to tell you that I'm going to be getting married. This is my invitation card, or some in fact some might even find that they will not even tell you about the wedding. I don't know if it's intentional. They will not tell you about the wedding. You really want to see the wedding shoot somewhere else. So it's not an easy thing to handle.
So prevention is better than cure. So it's better you just handle it now.
Yes.
Before it gets out of hand.
And that's going to lead us to when should you define the relationship.
When you should define the relationship is when you discover that you are now you are about to get emotionally attached to this person. Are you getting me? Or this person is already doing more than a friend to you.
Showing more care.
Yes.
Calling you maybe like 2 times, 3 times
yes,
in a day.
Or he's already calling you baby. All those romantic words.
And then the way our pastor used to say that anybody that starts saying I care after message, I care, I concern. Make sure that it is not only you that is caring for, and is caring for other people too. So but that's by the way, but just when you see that the affection is getting too much, have you eating every day and you just be wondering that what's up feeling shele. So you have to ask that what are we doing in this relationship?
That's just the simple way to go about it.
The person is doing more than a friend, already doing the role of your fiance, of your fiancé. So you have to, what are we doing? What's up? Feeling shele. And trash it out for you to know your fate. So the next thing is that after getting the response, so if the response is negative, that you've asked the brother, you've asked the sister that what are we doing, and he's telling you that we are just friends. So after that, you just have to set those boundaries. You have to set your boundary. Okay, you are my friend and you remain my friend for that period of time. But anything can still happen in the future. The guy can still come back, just like his case. That he came back and told me that blah blah blah. So the guy can still come back, but at that time set your boundary. But if you are not setting your boundary, you discover that you are still intimate even after defining the relationship. You are still more intimate, and somebody else wants to come and speak to you about relationship, but he or she is thinking that you're already engaged, whereas you are not engaged. So if he will just waste your time, she will just waste your time. So you just be in friend zone for 5 years, and don't be sure. So if you even get their best friend pregnant, because you are just friends, and you impregnate your bestie, your bestie is impregnating themselves without having intention of getting married to them. So you have to set your boundaries so that everybody is going to go and look for their relationship somewhere else, and potential suitors are going to come in.
Even if it's for example, in terms of setting boundaries, right? If it's communication, if you feel if you feel uncomfortable with how he's speaking with you, probably when he speaks with you, he speaks romantically, and your body feels somehow. So in setting boundaries, you tell him that okay, this and this and this, I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying now? Okay, this and this that you do, I don't want it.
Babe,
it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Even if you are friends with the person, it's not all conversations that you can have. There are some conversations that are for your fiance. So if you are having that conversation, all those things, conversation also make somebody to be more
Yeah.
intimate.
Yes.
So if you're not in a relationship with somebody else,
Mm.
I don't expect the intimate relationship with opposite sex, whatever that is very important for you to discuss, you discuss it with your spouse.
Yes. Yes. So that's just it. So you need to. That's an example of how to set boundaries so that it won't
Yes.
just be like a theory but a
Yeah, so
practical
at least
stuff.
you kind of reduce the communication
Yes, you
a
reduce the
little bit.
communication and then the time investment. If he's
Yes,
investing some
and
things like okay,
you're not spam person like
mm,
if you call the person and the person is not picking call, no, he's not doing some things for you again. You should know the reason why
yeah,
he or she is not doing it. You won't take offense, unnecessary offense. Just like you have said, like about peace of mind.
yes. All that you have said is just for us to have healthy relationship. Not
Yeah.
that you are being forced into a relationship or you don't have any choice again than to just enter the relationship.
So, guy, what you are saying in essence is that we are in a new year. So, if you are in that relationship that you don't know what's up, that you cannot give explanation to whatever
You can't give definite answer.
To it, so we are in 2023. This is time to have a detailed conversation with your friend for you to know the direction, for you to know your bearing in this year, so that you won't see the invitation card at the end of the year, an invitation card to his or her wedding. So it's time to have a conversation about what are we?
What are we?
What are we? Don't be ashamed to do that.
Yeah. All right, we have come to the end of today's video.
Yes.
So, if you love it, like it, share it, share it, share it, share it, and then subscribe, please. It's very, very important. Please subscribe to this channel, and then till we see in our next video.
Keep
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye bye.